Hey everybody, welcome to the Art of Comics. I'm your host, Andre Salazar. Today, doing a quick comic spotlight. I found these issues in a quarter bin at a shop in LA called Spiro's Comics, and I wanted to share a little bit with you. This is Kevin O'Neill, Marshal Law. This is Pat Mills and Kevin O'Neill. And I just thought this was like a really fun series. It's just kind of a fun thing to read. I thought it was pretty darn awesome. And if you can find these from Epic Comics, I would definitely say get them. Kevin O'Neill and Pat Mills, they're Brits. You might know their names from a lot of 2000 AD. Pat Mills did some Slain the Horn God with Simon Beasley. O'Neill is well known as doing a lot of work with Alan Moore with the the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. So, great writer, great artist, and I have not read these before, so I found them and I'm like, oh, I gotta get these. So I just thought we would just like do a quick video, just kind of share a little bit about martial law. Okay, we're gonna start with episode 4. This is 6 issues. So in issue 6, we just start off with this great shot of our protagonist, shooting drugs. And this is kind of heavy hitting. This was produced back in 1988. But this is definitely like a Vertigo type of title. Epic Comics was, I think they were part of Marvel, if I'm not mistaken. And they were this kind of more mature comic. They were a little bit more, Archie Goodwin is the editor-in-chief. These guys are, I think, mostly European. So take it from that kind of school, more mature, kind of like the pre-Vertigo, right? So this is coming out around the same time as Swamp Thing, right? And I think Sandman is coming out sometime around this too. Might be a little bit after, actually. I think Sandman might have came out like in 89 or so. Love Kevin O'Neill's work, and you can see the shades of League of Extraordinary Gentlemen in this, like this here, this kind of statues and this kind of like stuff. He does a lot of that with the League when he's talking about the Masonic kind of connections in those buildings and stuff. So all these like really cool kind of architecture using like figures and things he puts in there, which is really cool. I love his little simple faces, his ears. This looks in fact, even this cover, this reminds me a lot of Mr. Hyde. So the story is basically these heroes aren't that heroic. There's this drug that they use to kind of pump themselves up with powers. All hell is breaking loose. It's just fun to see all these different kind of like crazy characters and costumes and ideas and stuff going through. But I'm a big fan of this stuff. I really like the watercolors too. Let me see, who did the coloring? Let's take a look. Was it? So maybe it was Kevin did all of it. He might have done it then. I'm not seeing a creditor for that, the Super Bowl. Yeah, this is just, so I really like the watercolors in here. And it's just kind of a fun story about, then there's this moment here too where we're getting some kind of flashbacks of these superheroes' lives. This is really groundbreaking stuff. It really is kind of a actually this is post-Watchmen. So this is after Watchmen. So we've seen the deconstruction of the superhero and the genre, but now we're really diving into some of the psychoses and abnormal psychiatric conditions that people would have if they were dressed up as superheroes, right? Like they're abused by priests, or they were abused by their mother, or they've got these complexes and things like that. And again, there's some mature content in here. But I love this drawing, man. It's really kind of cool. This is like a wedding all the superheroes are going to. There's the groom. And this is the character who's trying to uncover why he's evil, you know. So when I found this, it's just really cool. Really love these angles. Kevin O'Neill is just great. He really creates these very geometric kind of building blocks of the figure and such. And it does look very much like a mannequin of some sort, and not really, yeah. Vertigo. Oh, look at this, some ads. Ads for Akira. Yeah, Akira was published, under Epic, colorized, and I have all those. Maybe we'll go through those one of these days. That would be kind of fun to check out. So going through some more, and I really like these covers too. This is very kind of surreal and interesting, and I just like the kind of look of it, This isn't Marvel, this is definitely, they're doing some kind of indie stuff here. They're really kind of pushing the boundaries of this kind of genre. I could see people like, Warren, Garth Ennis, Mark Miller, those kind of people reading this, getting excited about it, getting turned on to it, because I feel like this is a predecessor to like Boys and Kick-Ass and those kind of books. That's just my take, but I think those guys would be all about this, and kind of we're learning about this abusive mother who's kind of manipulates the son and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of cool. Okay, check this out. This is kind of cool. This is an ad for Stray Toasters. Man, I need these so bad. I want these. I think I had these at some point. Is it Stray Toasters or is it Big Numbers that never got finished? I think this was finished, but Big Numbers never was. I think that's right. I get those two a little mixed up. But as you guys know, I love Sienkiewicz so much. I really need to get these because I just love the art. Here's the last issue of that series. Again, really great stuff. Just wanted to share this quick video with you guys. If you can find Martial Law, it's definitely got that late 80s, early 90s vibe. Ultra violent, very much into kind of deconstructed, superhero genre, why superheroes are basically evil or why they shouldn't be around, kind of a deal. Yeah, really dig this stuff. Got a great sense of cartoony stuff, but very geometric. There you go. Oh gosh, Meltdown. I gotta get these. I love John Muth. This stuff is and Kent Williams. This stuff is so good. I drew this so many times. This stuff is really good. Okay, we got to do that too. Man, there's so many good comics. This was Epic too? Yeah, it definitely was Marvel. That's what I was thinking. I thought it was Marvel. Mike McCann. I don't know who Mike McCann is, but of course I know these guys. Oh, I need to check this out too. Anyway, there you go. Quick issue, quick little episode. Thanks for watching, you guys. Appreciate it. This comes out every Tuesday, every Saturday, and every now and then I'll put an extra one. Thanks a lot, and take care, guys. Bye.